Hello guys and welcome to another edition of What Is It Now? Yeah, you can see what's written on the side there, guys. This is all about today, the Class 56. Right, let's just move into it. These were built from 1976 to 1984. There's 135 of them built, but they had a bit of a checkered start, to put it mildly. Yeah, what we're looking at here is actually it's called the let's see if I can get this right. Electroputair LDE 3500. Now you might ask, why is that? What's that weird name? Oh, and then you got Ted in the background, as usual, doing his barking. You have to excuse this, guys. Yes, what it means is that when these were out for order, there was issues at the time, so they outsourced 30 of these to be built in Romania by the company Electroputair. Now, they built 30 of them, but they were checkered really bad. When they was actually introduced, one was first introduced in 1977, and as it was introduced, it had manual problems, and then they introduced quite a few more, and then by the time they got all the 30 out, literally nearly all of them within the first couple of years were all withdrawn. They were so badly built, build quality was terrible. They had mechanical problems, they had electrical problems, they had actual build design problems. So, you know, let's be fair, these what I would have called, rather than British Leyland, these were your ladas, you know, built in Romania, terribly built. I'd call them a lada loco. Obviously you can imagine the cost to have them made and introduced, used, and then actually withdrawn and have them then having to be rebuilt again. So how expensive they must have been at the time. Yeah, and then from there they were all sort of the other 105, sorry, because that was 30. I'll get me maths right, bear with me. Were actually built by BREL, which is British Railway Engineering Limited, and they were commissioned to do the rest and the rebuilds. They were spread over Crewe as well, from Doncaster and Crewe, spread out their builds, and they were all completed. They're a good loco. They were designed purely for freight. It's a freight loco, and if you notice on the front, you can just about see the front there. I'll move it around a little bit so you can, ignore Ted. They're called gridirons or grids, because if you notice in the front, what that's supposed to be, if you can see there, is where the horns would be, and because of the grating over the front, that's why they got the nickname gridirons. They had a good. Didn't make the LDE 3500 stands for, let's get this right, locomotive, as in imagine in Romanian, locomotive diesel electric 3500, which was supposed to signify 3500 brake horsepower, but this wasn't to be. They did get up to about 3,250, maybe 300 and 280, but that's about what they got. They're powered by a V16 Paxman Rushton engine, and they used them on the first 30 as well that were built in Romania. So the engines weren't too bad. They're quite a good strong pulling engine, hence the 16 cylinders. The engine also was in the Class 50s, same engine, so they could use the same engine to put into these. These were loosely based on the Class 47. It probably has got some resemblance when you look at them. So as in for their build design, obviously different bogies, etc., different engine, and obviously different front, different lights, bits and pieces. But yeah, they had a checkered life, quite a good life. Surprisingly, they've outlasted the 58s, which replaced them, which is a shock horror. And they're still there's still quite a few left. Actually, 35 are still in service to this day, and 3 have been put into preservation, which is quite good. So when them 35 do get scrapped, at least there's something left. And yeah, they was in all different configurations. This one that you're looking at is in the England, Wales and Scotland livery, which is one of the main contractors at the time. And this one is 56558. It's not a bad model. It's quite good. What we'll do is I'll get the other one out, and then I'll have a quick chat. I'll move this one out. What I'll do is I just want to show you something first before I forget. These are terrible. You wait, you see this on my layout. Trying to get this to sit on the wheels. So I've got Aussie down next to me, and he keeps licking my hand. Right, I'll see if I can try. Oh, I got it. I'm not sure. Hang on, guys. I might get him trying to hammer me in a minute. Right, okay. What I want to show you guys is that there's the working lights on the front. Right, I'm going to try and do it from the back. See if it works. Yep. Right, I'll try and it won't go that way. They're only forward lights on these. Right, I'll try again. I'll move the camera back a little bit if I can. Check the lights out. Notice the colours. What I might do is hold it here so I can. Right, ready, guys? Now you can see that there. The sort of yellowy sort of light. I'm only using a little 9-volt battery just to do it. But yeah, notice that, and then we'll come back to that. Right, I'll quickly describe this one here. Right, as we've talked about the full size, this particular one is a Hornby. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm not a lover of Hornbys, as you know, you guys. I mean, these are built loosely on the mainline ones, which were the dipole mainline. They were the first ones to it. These were first introduced, really. Don't worry about the boys. I don't need this. Stop! Oi! Hang on, guys. Enough! God, as soon as you hear anybody about, he has to bark. Right, yeah. Okay. Well, this is built, like I say, these were 76. So these are built in the 80s in the model world. Dipoles. So I'm trying to. 1983 when these first come out. These were first introduced by Mainline, then Dipole took them over, and then Hornby then took, which is like this particular one, but obviously the tooling of the Mainline guys. So you know, this is what we're looking at. So this is the Hornby one. The front's slightly different, as you can see. I did that on the front. I've still got the hook on the back. Yeah, it's not bad for detail. Got in the front, you got the crew. I think you've seen this in other videos. You got 2 men in the front of this one. Yeah, the only thing that I've done on this one to highlight it, because it's very basic on the roof, is I've highlighted the vents here and done the fans to make it look a bit similar to the other schemes. Right, I'll move that one just to one side. Also, what I'll show you before, getting carried away here, you can see on the bottom there, guys, it says Hornby Model Railways. Okay, clock all the design. Brilliant thing, it actually runs, a particular model, runs all 3 axles. Quite good, really. Similar to the tender driven like you get for your steam. Obviously, they've thought of that and put it onto their diesel, which was really clever. But there we go, guys, that's that. We'll put that just there, that one. Now I'll introduce you to the other one. Right, hold on, let's move it round. Right, this one. Right, this one is 5.6. Trying to get it on the. These old 56s don't like getting them straight away on the track. I don't understand why. I have this problem actually on my layout. Right, okay, right, here we go. This is this is 56009. I like this one. I prefer this, to be honest, than the other one, than the EWS colours. Rail freight colours just stand out. I mean, this does look nice, guys, when you look at it there. This one's, it has got, but it's got two guys in the front, similar to the other one, but one of them's loose, and it's really awkward to take the cab out to try and do it. So we've got the driver, which is the main one. So the co-pilot's having a rest, if you like. But yeah, this is really nice, this one. See what I mean by the gratings on the top? This is how this one came. So I had to just make that one look the same, really. And the bogies are black on this one, and they've been sort of, don't know, different scheme on that one. But what we're going to show you here, we're going to do the usual. I'm going to push it back. What I want you to watch it, guys. Again, watch the lights, okay? Watch the lights, see if I can get it to work. Wrong way. Right, ready? What I'll do is I'm going to do the naughty. I don't like doing it, but we'll hold it still so you can see. I'll keep my hand out of the way. And see there, guys. Yeah, what I've done, I've modified this one. I didn't like the lights. I thought they're very yellowy, but so I've got LEDs on back and the front of this particular one. Well pleased with that. And in the dark, there'll be videos coming out. It does stand out really well, quite really well. This one runs so much better than that. I've serviced them both. They're pretty much the same design, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And so with this one, it's maybe about the same sort of detail, really, isn't they? Let's be fair. But I do like the yellow scheme. Right, now, to prove this one's an early one, this is even earlier than that, but right, let's just flip it there. Let's try and move it about. Bring it in. There we go, guys, look. Mainline, this one. Early. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Same thing when you look at the wheels. But it is exactly the same bogie. Yeah. Wheels and that. But this one is a genuine early mainline. Super smooth. This one pulls, doesn't. This one, the other one's alright. A little bit noisier, but I've done all the gears, all the usual bits as best I can, in the vain hope that I think I've got it. And let's see if we can move it slightly backwards and forwards for you. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can move it a little bit. Wrong way. No, there, look, bogies, eh? Not on the track. I think I've got it now, finally. Yeah, love this one. This is really good. Okay, let's reverse it back and we'll wind up, shall we? Okay, guys. Let's just move them in. It's like that. Yeah, there you go, guys. Brief history, a bit of a checkered history, but as I say, they've stood the test of time and they're still going, which is a shock, considering their dodgy start in life from the Romanians' rubbish building quality, what they did on them. And then thumbs up to BREL, who completed them, and they've been going ever since. As I say, good old saying, was it British built? Anyway, on that note, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Class 56. Sorry if I did my usual waffling and coming off track, so to speak. Pardon the pun. And do leave me a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And sorry about hearing Ted in the background barking, but someone must have been out the front. On that note, cheers, guys, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Catch you again. Ta-ra for now. Bye.